أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Alhamdulillah, on May 14, 2023, Al-Madinah Calgary Islamic Assembly had their elections, which takes place every 2 years. And mashallah, there were a lot of new members were elected as officers or executives of the different projects of the Al-Madinah Calgary Islamic Assembly. This presentation was made to the audience there after the election. Al-Madinah Calgary Islamic Assembly was established in 2005 in Calgary, but it started its operation in 2006 from the Musalla, which was first Musalla that Al-Madinah Calgary Islamic Assembly established in Calgary in 2006. And its mission statement is to be the leading Islamic charity in Alberta to promote the tenets of the Islamic faith based upon the Sufi tradition of Islam, to prepare Muslim youth for future challenges in order to safeguard the Islamic teachings, cultures, traditions, and family values, to cooperate and collaborate with other Canadian faith communities on common issues and services. Alhamdulillah, the objectives of the Al-Madinah Calgary Islamic Assembly are to build and operate masajid, schools, gymnasiums, food banks, community services, sports events for our youth, organize seminars, lectures, and programs to educate Canadians and create awareness about the Islamic faith. And that includes awareness and the learning of the Holy Quran, the seerah of Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Ahlul Bayt, the companions of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, awliya Allah, and the scholars of Islam. Alhamdulillah, to provide counseling and counseling services for youth and families. There are drugs, there are mafias, there are misguidance, there is extremism, there is brainwashing. There was so much confusion. Alhamdulillah, we provide free counseling to our youth and families. To provide guidance and support to needy families and individuals in their struggle. A lot of people are struggling, depression, anxiety, peer pressure, loss of life. I mean, all those, calamities and sufferings that or hard time that people go through. Alhamdulillah, Al-Madinah Calgary Islamic Assembly supports, provides guidance, and comforts those community members and their families. To engage in the interfaith dialogue. Alhamdulillah, Al-Madinah Calgary Islamic Assembly is the founding member of Interfaith Council of Canada. We organize interfaith programs, events, to provide community services to disaster relief areas. Outside Canada, we work with the local Canadian charities because Al-Madinah Calgary Islamic Assembly has no connections outside Canada. So we work with the local Canadian charities. But for within Canada, if there is a relief needed, like right now in Alberta, there are huge fires in BC. So we reach out to our Canadian brothers and sisters and we donate groceries, we collect donations, and we support them and help them, the evacuees and the people who are affected by the natural disasters. Al-Madinah Calgary Islamic Assembly provides services, Imam services, daily 5 prayers. Gumbad-e-Khizra Masjid, the Green Dome Mosque is there, Alhamdulillah. More than 300 people worship there, Alhamdulillah. And so 5 daily prayers, Friday prayers, Eid, Taraweeh, Janazah prayers. We have Quran classes, Hifz classes, Nazara classes, male and female separate classes. There are female teachers, male teachers, Alhamdulillah. Weekly and daily halaqah on Quran, Tajweed, Tafsir, Hadith, Fiqh, and Aqidah. Al-Madinah Calgary Islamic Assembly offers a Alim and Alima certificate course. Our Imams are marriage officiant, which they can conduct officially the marriage ceremonies, religious family events such as Quran Khani and other events that the families can use the facilities at the Green Dome Mosque. Alhamdulillah, Al-Madinah Calgary Islamic Assembly holds several, I think we hold the most number of Islamic events in Canada, in Alberta, in Calgary. Alhamdulillah, all Islamic events are celebrated, organized at the Green Dome Mosque. Other than Islamic events, there is Salihin on October 31st, Canada Day, sports events, youth camps, women's only social events, youth social events, and other events. Alhamdulillah. At the Green Dome Mosque, there is Sayyidah Fatma Food Bank, alhamdulillah, which supports more than 300 families. Then we have outreach program, which is the largest program in Calgary. In all 4 quadrants of Calgary, there is Friday prayer, Tarawih prayers, Islamic events, alhamdulillah. Then we have our sister organizations, Masajid in Chestermere, in Airdrie, in Okotoks, and other places, alhamdulillah. Currently, Al-Madinah Calgary Islamic Assembly has 5 areas or 5 organizations within the umbrella of Al-Madinah Calgary Islamic Assembly. One is, the main is Masjid Gumbad Khizra, Green Dome Mosque, Green Dome Islamic School, which is under construction right now, Riyadul Jannah Cemetery, which is, the land has been purchased, and alhamdulillah, it is going through the zoning process right now. Sayyidah Fatma Food Bank, which supports more than 300 families. It is located at the Green Dome Mosque, an outreach program across the city of Calgary and the surrounding areas. This is the organization of Al-Madinah Calgary Islamic Assembly. So you can see Green Dome Masjid, where we have Imam services, Quran classes, Islamic events, counseling, interfaith programs, and of course the fundraising for the masjid and the Green Dome Islamic School projects. Green Dome Islamic School, as I mentioned, it is under construction right now. The steel structure has been completed right now. And inshallah, gymnasium will have the construction started there as well. And this school is expected, the construction is expected to be completed by June next year. And the school will start from fall 2024. This school will be Alberta curriculum-based school from kindergarten all the way to grade 9. And then inshallah, it will go to grade 12. Riyadul Jannah Cemetery is in the just 10 minutes from the Stony Trail on McKnight Boulevard. It's right on McKnight Boulevard, mashallah. It's very close from the Green Dome Masjid also. The land has been purchased, it's paid off, and it is going through right now in the zoning process. Inshallah, once the zoning is done, then it will be developed, and then inshallah it will be operational. Sayyidah Fatima Food Bank is operating, supporting 300 Muslim families and non-Muslim families, and alhamdulillah, they get free groceries from here. Outreach program, this is the largest program in Calgary, alhamdulillah. On May 14th, this is the elections were held, and these sisters and brothers, they were elected. Zubair Tariq is the president, and Zubair Tariq, mashallah, he grew up with this masjid, mashallah. When he was only 4 or 5 years old, he was volunteering at the masjid. And now, mashallah, he's in the university, and we have elected him as the president of the Jami Masjid Gumbad Khizra. Hashim Khan, who's the entrepreneur, mashallah, he is the secretary. And Anis Saab, who's a professional engineer, mashallah, he's the treasurer. And rest of the brothers and sisters, they are the members of the management committee of the Green Dome Mosque. And Allama Hasnan Raza Siddiqui Saab is the fundraising director. The construction of the Green Dome Islamic School is taking place right now. So there is a construction committee which is open to everybody. Anybody can join the construction committee, attend meetings, look at the books, look at what is going on. Everything is accessible to the entire community in Calgary or anywhere else in Canada. So that is the construction committee, which is led by Malik Ashraf Saab, who's the project manager, and Ahmed Shah, who's the project coordinator. But there is another committee, which is the operational planning committee, which is we are planning that once the school construction is completed, how we are going to operate. Malik Ashraf Saab is leading that team, and Mohtaram Janab Muhammad Arif Shahzad Saab is secretary, and Anis Saab is the treasurer, and Allama Hasnan Raza Siddiqui is the fundraise director. The rest of are the members, including myself. Management committee for the Riyadul Jannah Cemetery, Brother Shahzada Hamid Khan, who is the founding member of Al-Madinah Calgary Islamic Assembly, he was elected as the president. Najib Shah Saab is leading the project, is handling all the technical things and the zoning process. He's the project manager. Muhammad Shoaib Sayyid Saab was elected as secretary, and Muhammad Danish Iqbal was elected as the treasurer, and rest of the members of the committee. outreach program. Our Imam, Maulana Hafiz Muhammad Faiz Siddiqui Sahab, he's the Imam at the Green Dome Mosque. He is leading this outreach team. Allama Hassan Raza Siddiqui is the advisor, and Maulana Zubair Hanif Attari Sahab, he is the assistant lead. And rest of us are the members of the outreach committee. Al-Madinah Khalgi Islamic Assembly has full-time imams and part-time employees also. Allama Hassan Raza Siddiqui is the full-time fundraising director as well as imam. Maulana Hafiz Muhammad Faiz Siddiqui Sahab, he is a full-time imam. Then Sheikh Haidar Hamoud, Maulana Hafiz Sayyid Awaisi Sahab, Sheikh Abdul Aziz Sahab, and Sheikh Rashad Ali. These are the part-time imams. Ahmad Shah is the project coordinator. He is the full-time employee and managing the construction project of the Green Dome Islamic School. Then we have staff in the office. Rifat Akhtar Sahab is a CGA. He's the controller and accountant. Shahzad Ali Sahab is the office admin. Husni Razeen, he is our cleaning company person. And Abdul Basir Sahab is also in the office admin. My dear brothers and sisters, this is your charity. Al-Madinah Khalgi Islamic Assembly is your charity. Please donate generously for the Green Dome Islamic School. Green Dome Islamic School is the largest construction project in North America undertaken by a Muslim charity. So please donate generously. May Allah bless you. May Allah reward you. May Allah bless everyone who are supporting this charity, all the newly elected members and the office bearers. May Allah bless them. May Allah reward them. And those who are donating, those who are giving their time, their skills, may Allah reward them in this dunya and their families in the Yawm al-Akhirah as well. Wa sallallahu ta'ala ala habibi Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa barik wa sallam.